We are here to send our condolences to one of the driver. His name is Amare Geda. Amare Geda, he was murdered yesterday morning in downtown Seattle. And according to the report that we have from the police, he was working at night and he was a driver for 14 years. He used to work nighttime driving, and also during the day he worked at the airport for the company called Prospect. And he had 2 children, and he also, before driving Uber, he used to be a taxi driver. Amare was murdered yesterday in downtown Seattle. Until today, we are waiting to hear from the police what happened. According to what we read in the news, what happened was this seems to be a robbery. This is what the police have told us. It's a robbery. But unfortunately, this is the 5th driver who's been killed within the last 4 years. And most of the cases have gone unsolved. So as drivers, we are very concerned about our safety. And we want to say that our safety should be number one, because what happened is we are carrying a lot of people. According to what we hear is that some people are also using fake accounts, they are using fake names, they are using fake information to join the Uber platform and Lyft. And therefore, these people can do things to the driver without fearing him being caught. What we are here today for is, number one, we are showing support to the brother who was killed. And number two, the drivers will continue, we want them to continue, make sure that the safety is number one. Safety of the drivers should be number one. Uber and Lyft, they don't care about us. They don't care about the future of the drivers. And therefore, until today, nobody from Uber or Lyft has contacted this driver. And this is a veteran driver who was driving for 14 years for Uber and Lyft. He was the first, among the first 30 drivers to start driving for Uber and Lyft. So if this person, is killed like this, then where are we? Who will be next? We have to ask ourselves this question. What we are saying is, now we are asking for Uber and Lyft to have a safety protocol in place to make sure that the drivers are being put in safe. Currently, the drivers are not safe, especially for the drivers who are working at night. Anything can happen to them. And Amare's wife is now in very critical condition also. She's in the hospital. What happened is, when the police called her yesterday morning to talk to the wife, they did not have proper cultural relevancy to address such an issue. And they just called her and they said, your husband is dead. She was shocked, very shocked, very painful. And she is now in the hospital. Yesterday we went to the church to go and share our condolence with the family. And we want to keep all the drivers in the loop. We're gonna make sure that we talk about this situation, and we are going to make some changes this time. We cannot just keep coming like this again and again. Last 6 September was driver Mohammed Kadir. He was killed in downtown Seattle, in 7th Eleanor. Until today, we have no news who killed him. Now this is the 2nd driver within 6 months. So who is next? We don't know. This is very serious. Thank you very much.
My name is Ahmed Al-Hajj, driving for Uber and Lyft. شيء مؤسف، يعني الحادث اللي حصل أمس لزميلنا سائق في داون تاون سياتل، ويعني للأسف الشديد يعني هو أب لطفلين، ودلوقتي الأسرة بتاعته ما عندها عائل يعني يهتم فيها. وأوبر الليفت يعني ما أبدو أي تجاوب مع الحدث، مع إنه هذا هو الحدث الخامس في ال4 سنوات الفاتت. فنحن من هنا بنناشد كل الجهات إنها تتضامن لسلامة سواقين الأوبر والليفت، وتتضامن مع أسر المفقودين الذين توفوا يعني. وشكرا جزيلا.
magacaygu waxa weeye cabdi shire, waxaan ahay gudoomiyaha ururka Sierra Rideshare Driver Association. waxaan halkan rabnaa inaan kula wadaago waxa shalay la dilay darawal ka mid ah darawlada Uber u shaqeeya oo magaciisa la yiraahdo Amare Geda. waxa intii muddo 4 sano gudaheeda uu yahay darawalkii shanaad oo laga dilo darawlinta Sierra, isla markaana aysan jirin inaan wali la soo qaban. waxaan markaa halkan rabnaa inaan kula wadaagno in la soo qabto ciddii dishay Uber driver iyo kaysaskii hore oo ayagu naftirkooda sida walaale Maxamed Kadiye oo la dilay September last year oo ilaa hadda aan waxba laga qaban, ilaa iyo 3 darawal oo kale. marka tirada ilaa hadda dhimatay waa 5 darawal oo Uber iyo Lyft ah. waxa kale oo hadda darawlintu ay report nagu siinayaan ama jira in Uber iyo Lyft ay jiraan inay dad account fake ay wataan. marka waxaan ugu yareynaa in la helo justice, isla markaana la helo safety for the drivers, Sierra Rideshare drivers oo ah darawlinta Uber iyo Lyft u shaqeeya magaalada Seattle.